Hey, it works. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to tonight's live stream. I'm using a new microphone, so let me know how that sounds. I'm hoping this is a lot of it's a much more expensive mic, so we're gonna see. But yeah, welcome to tonight's live stream. My Iron Man suit took some damage at the most recent con, and I want to fix it. I got to replace some servos. I got to clean up some wires. Got to fix some wires that I broke trying to fix other wires. So yeah, it's just gonna be kind of hanging out. I'll highlight some comments. Aloha, frankly broken. Why are some of these comments popping up yellow? What is going on over here? I don't know why these comments are yellow. That's pretty cool. Sounds really good. What days will you be at New York Comic Con? All of the days. Whatever. Yes, please be kind, be courteous. To the chat, there are some moderators here. They will ban you. This is a place of fun. I can answer some 3D printing questions. I'll answer some cosplay questions. If you really want me to see your comment or question or concern, or you just want to call me a walnut, that's fine. Super chat is enabled. It goes to the channel. It helps with all of these projects. And with me about to go full-time content creation YouTuber, yeah, it's going to be kind of a little bit more important. So yeah, I'm super excited about all of this. I got a new monitor here. I can see, actually, let's change that out of studio mode. I got that. I got the chat over here. I like this. I like this setup. This is nice. And I got an extra little table. So yeah, for those who didn't know, let's see. Wow, your guys are already bringing in the comments. This is awesome. Thank you. 120 viewers. Hi, guys. Oh my God. Good to know I'm not the only one who sits at home and does nothing on Friday nights. Oof. So I just recently went to a Galaxycon in Raleigh, North Carolina. I was really excited to wear my suit all of Saturday. I got to meet up with Superman Fit Jared and Seattle's Beauty Sarah. Been talking to them for a while. They're really cool people. And Jared brought his amazing Arkham Knight costume. This thing was so sweet. I want to make one so bad. Suited up, everything was fine. My servos on my helmet, they seemed like they were struggling a little bit, which wasn't great, especially because I had just suited up. It was not an ideal situation, but eventually the helmet started to get jammed shut. And I think that was putting undue strain on the servos. I think they were on their way out, so it would get jammed, the gears would lock up, Sarah would have to pull the mask open, and then it would finally open, and then eventually they just stopped working completely. Turns out there was actually a broken wire in my wrist that was just shorting out, and it was making the servos and the Arduino just go haywire. And now, as you can see, sad Iron Man noises. Yeah, that. It closes just fine because, you know, gravity still works. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's not ideal. So I'm gonna swap out both servos. I've only swapped out one so far, but we might as well just refresh both of them, get 2 new servos in there. I gotta cut apart. This was a quick fix. Gotta cut this back apart. I don't want to add new wire to all of it, but we're gonna see how the connections are holding up. And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and I know my video production rate has not been what it usually is, and I apologize for that. These next 2 months are going to be rough. Let me preface all of this with saying, is my camera falling? Hold on. Because that'd be catastrophic. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. I have it on like a bar thing, and if it falls forward, it's going to be loud. It's going to be really loud. Yeah, these next 2 months, I'm separating from the military. I'm going into the reserves, so I'll be working 1 weekend a month. I'm done with the military, basically. It's going to be just to maintain medical benefits and retirement and stuff, to do all of this full time. I am very scared. I'm very nervous, but we can make it work. Hey, John, with the $6.99 Canadian dollars. I think they smell like maple syrup. I wonder if this will work. Come on, PayPal. Hi, Frank. How are you doing? John, I'm doing great. Here. Oh, you know what? Wait, this feature works now because I fixed it. Hold on. We're going to do the thing. Look, there's your comment. See it right there? It works again. Because I had broke it. What is the best? Oh, I love this question. What is the best Iron Man suit to make first? None of them. They all suck to make. Do not look for the best one. Do not look for the easiest one. There is no easy one. If you want an easy Iron Man suit, go on Amazon, get one of those skin-tight Lycra suits that have the Iron Man pattern. Get an Iron Man helmet from Amazon and call it a day. Because if you want easy, that's the only way that's going to happen. Building a suit's going to envelop months of your life, if not years. Pick a suit you like, not a suit that's easy, because it's not going to be easy. It's doable. I'm not discouraging you, but if you're going to put this much time and effort into something, don't settle. Pick one you like. Just make it. Just make the thing. I won't pay for a chat, but hello. You're a moderator and a friend. Friend first, and also a moderator. Does nobody else notice Mr. Beast? Oh, hi, Mr. Beast. How are you? Yeah. His name would look just a little different if that was the real Mr. Beast. But hey, Jimmy, if you're watching this, man, I live like half an hour from you, bro. So, yeah, I was supposed to come meet you that one time, but COVID sucks. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Wouldn't going on Amazon be cheating and making? I don't know. Would it? People buy Spider-Man suits offline. And where are them the cons? I don't know. Oh, Garrett Studios. Yo, the Vigilante cosplay. That thing was sick, dude. Yeah. Oh, no, I remember you, man. Great costume. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Yep. Unless it is the real Mr. Beast, then hit me up, dude. That'd be great. That'd be really cool. I can make you an Iron Man suit or something. So, I'm procrastinating, in case you guys didn't know. I don't want to tear this apart, but I guess we can start with the servos. So let's disco all of this. Get this out of here. It's just going to be a matter of putting in the new servos. I got to take the faceplate apart. Oh my god, I forgot I glued the elastic in. Yikes. Any tips when going to cons? Oh, I have a bunch of those, man. I have a whole video on went to my first Comic-Con, things I've learned. Watch that video. It is eye-opening, I promise. Yep. Broke. Didn't realize it was 7.5 hours. Chris, that's fine, man. I never expect anybody to come out and see me. I'm just a guy. We'll meet up one day. I'm sure our paths will cross. I'm kidding about the Midwest cons. Obviously, I'm going to go to some of those, and I will run into you one day. Promise. Have you ever gotten stuck in the suit? Liam Fitzpatrick. That actually felt like it was happening at Galaxycon because you're in a full plastic suit. Being able to open this mask is kind of crucial to breathing. Just, I'm not holding my breath, but like it starts to get warm in here. Being able to open the mask up lets you breathe, lets you see, gives you a little break. And then with it stuck closed, the lenses started to fog up, and I was honestly starting to panic a little bit because I can barely touch the faceplate when the suit's on. So I was really trying to reach and pull it open, and so that's as stuck as I've ever gotten. Everything else is Velcro. I can get out of the suit. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. It was. Why are people's comments yellow? What am I missing here? What happened? I don't know. Love your chair. Me too. Check out Andeseat. Not a sponsor. Well, they aren't sponsoring this, but they did send me the chair for free, so kind of a sponsor. Brilliant marketing move. Make Sunami's katana. I'm not a big fan of the Wind Hashira. He's kind of a jerk. Frank, you just called me out. What's the best helmet to 3D print? I don't know. Does the suit itself at one temp, or will it cool and heat ease? What? It's a plastic suit. It doesn't cool. Need some advice on what the best Mark 85 model is. We don't have a budget for this project. Already very familiar with printing off of my Ultimaker S5. I like DO3Ds. Vec 3D put out a really great suit. A lot of people swear by Johann's. Yeah. Yep. Might be a review thing. Comments not. I don't know. It goes away when I click them. That's interesting. Hey, Connor Larkin with the $2.99 Australian dollars. Can we see your lightsabers? I will grab one lightsaber for you because you paid. Not all of them. I have TikTok showing them off, but this is like my favorite. It's a beautiful darksaber. I love this thing. This was like it was $350 off of AliExpress. LGT darksaber. This is nicer than any of my lightsabers. It's amazing. Did you try TPU for joint parts? TPU is great, but A, it's very difficult to paint, and B, it doesn't flex as much as people think it does. Like, it's great, but it needs to go somewhere when it flexes. It'll bend, but you're still fighting that, and I don't know, wear an undersuit. Yep. I gotta fix this suit. Hey, Frank, I'm in the Air Force as well and about to PCS back to the States. Scared of all my prints getting damaged during the shipment. Any additional advice? I have an entire YouTube series about packing all of my prints to ship overseas. Moving across the world. You might want to give that a look because I pack up all of my prints and I get them over here to the East Coast from England. So, yeah. Yep. Kind of fun. Is somebody blowing me up? Ah, it just gave me a notification about my own live stream on my phone. That's pretty cool. Is Direct Drive better than Bowden? No, neither of them are better. They both have pros and cons. The debate it's a silly debate that people need to let go of. So how do I want to do this? Because I'm a walnut and I fused. Hey, Daily Taps. Can you wish Hayden a happy birthday? Hey, Hayden, happy birthday, man. Wow. I haven't done birthday things in a while. I gotta start doing those again. Here, I'll do a better one. Happy birthday, Hayden. There you go. You can clip that, send that, do whatever you want with. Thank you for that. What happened to your arm? If you want to know what happened to my arm, go check out my second channel, Frankly Reviewed, and watch my newest video. That's all I'll say on that. Do your suits ever pinch you? Okay, I will try to tell this story without being as graphic as possible. The first time I wore my suit to an event was a Halloween event over in England. It was on base. It was on RAF Mildenhall. And it was the first time wearing the suit outside and really walking around and really standing in it. And I hadn't done that yet. So I was really scared. And I was in a rush. I didn't have anybody to help me put the suit on except some volunteer who had no idea what she was doing. And I'm standing, taking pictures with kids. It's Halloween. It's a Halloween event. It's all fun and stuff. And then something in my leg shifts. Let's go with that one. It shifts in my groinal region. And it pinched. It pinched the boys. And I haven't been in that much pain in a long time. And the thing is, I had to figure out how to save myself and unpinch myself while still in the suit, surrounded by kids. And I still had to stand there for another like 3 hours. Wasn't great. Yes. The other pinch points are, you'll get them on your arms. I have like a scar up here from the recent con. Yeah, armor pinch sucks. You do your best to mitigate it, but sometimes it's unavoidable. The Bamboo Lab printers, I have one on the way. I will let you know. Yeah, and then shameless plug. It's my own channel. I can listen. How pumped are you for Silicon, Mr. Guest Speaker? In case you guys didn't know, I will be attending Adam Savage's Silicon as a guest speaker for panels. And not only am I going to be attending as a guest speaker, I will be hosting the panel along with Michael from Props to History. And if you haven't checked him out, go do that. Yeah, I am very excited. We're going to talk about all the 3D printing stuff. It's going to be great. I need to go see you. Adios, Mr. Beast. Let's collab. Have you thought about putting padding in your suit? Yeah, there's tons of padding in my suit. What would that do? You guys need to realize, and I don't want to say this in a mean way. I don't. 99 unless you've worn a suit and kind of made one, 99% of the things you guys suggest to us, we've thought of. There's one reason or another that we haven't done it. There's a lot that goes into these, and yes, we added padding. You can only add so much padding because then you start to sweat. How much do you want to sweat? Is it going to make the suit bulkier? If you start padding the whole inside, how are you going to change the wires? How are you going to connect everything? What if you put on a little bit of weight and you're a little bit bloated? Like, there's a lot that goes into this. Pad it all you want. Things still need to flex. There still needs to be joints. You can't pad those. So, just food for thought. Hey, we got another MJ Studio. Hey, Frank, missed you at SDCC. What happened? I thought you got a free badge. No, I got a free badge to San Diego Comic-Con, WonderCon. I took the free pass to WonderCon because, as a lot of people have told me over and over again, do not wear a big cosplay to San Diego Comic-Con. It'll get destroyed. So I would have rather gone to WonderCon. Yeah, I didn't go. I'll go next year, though. Yeah, Bamboo Labs, you're right, Chris. I've heard mixed reviews, too. Can you collab with a hacksmith? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. James is, if anybody wants to DM the hacksmith and be like, hey, Frank says hi. Or just, hey, how about this? Don't tell him I said hi. Everyone just, if you could throw the hacksmith a DM on Instagram and just say, hey, man, hope you're doing okay. Keep it up. Just do that. Do that for me. He's been stressed lately. I know he's been stressed lately. And I think that'd be really cool if a bunch of people just spammed his inbox and said, you're awesome. Keep it up. Because sometimes people just need that. So do that. Please. Like, even if you leave the live stream, I don't care. Go do that. You're the best. Hey, I got the faceplate off. I haven't taken this off in so long. My goodness. So, this is what the inside of the motorized faceplate looks like. You have your helper arms over here, and I was a smart boy. I made a little quick plug to disconnect the LED eyes. This way, if I ever had to take off the faceplate, I didn't have to cut any wires. I just unplug it. And then right here on one of the helper arms, it's taped to it. So as the helper arm opens and closes, see, it's not that pretty. It's not. You do what you need to get it to work, and then it just works. Ooh, good job. Have you ordered a Prusa XL? I did pre-order one. Are you going to DragonCon? I will not be going to DragonCon. I wanted to go this year. It's too close after Silicon. I will not be able to make it. I'd literally have to fly back from Silicon, had to have a day here, and then I'd immediately have to drive down to Atlanta. And I have a lot going on these next 2 months getting out of the military. I just have to wait. I will be at New York Comic Con. My next two cons are Silicon in San Jose, and then New York Comic Con in Fresno. Are you ever coming to Australia? Yeah, I would love to come to Australia. One of my friends, Rachel, lives over there. I know she would be a great host and show. She lives in Melbourne or Brisbane? Melbourne? I forget where she lives. Or no, she lives in Sydney. Where the heck does she live? I don't know. She came over to LA. I could go there. I don't live in LA, but. Will I be making any Demon Slayer swords? Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? Shameless plug time. I need to give a massive shout out. Yeah, this is happening during the live stream. I don't care. A massive shout out to Bandai and Bluefin for sending me some products to test and review. This is a new Proplica Nichirin sword from Bandai. This thing is sick. This will be Tamashii Nations, Bandai, and Bluefin. They sent me this. They sent me a bunch of DBZ and anime figures, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Gundam. Like, they sent me so much stuff to test out and play with. Jujutsu Kaisen, awesome show, by the way. I just got finished watching Dr. Stone. That's a weird show. Pretty fun, though. Yes, so there will be more coming about Bandai stuff. I'm not a big Zenitsu fan. I was probably never going to make his sword, so to have a full-size replica of it, kind of stoked. This thing's pretty sweet. I can't wait to open and review this. Yes. Whee! Stay. What's the name of your other channel? Frankly Reviewed. Yes, the next sword I want to make personally is Tanjiro's second sword. Minor spoiler, sorry. But, well, he breaks the sword all the time, so honestly that's not really It's not really that big of a spoiler. He's like, you broke his sword. Oh no, it's Tanjiro. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. What? Hey, John? Did you really? Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Have you ever made a Dr. Fate helmet? Yes, well, it's in work. It's in work. How are you today? Hey. Luke? Luke? One of those is probably right. I'm doing good. Any of you who are going to go over to my second channel and see the one wheel review, that's how I hurt my arm. I crashed my one. Well, not crashed. I don't know. It was a pretty good crash. I was going like 15 miles an hour and hit sand. No, I'm doing all right. This is healing. It's just road rash. Yeah. Oh well. Man, what's going on? 150 viewers, 82 likes. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I guess you guys don't like the live streams. Oh well. So, this is the rest of the inside of the motorized helmet. These are just two lights in the back right here, and then the wires going down the center go to the servos, and then the LED eyes that they plug into, and then, oh, here's the LED eyes, sorry. This little plug over here is the LED eyes, and then there's, in order to power the servos, there's technically four wires, a positive, a negative, the left servo, and the right servo. Those are just the signal wires. Those are the orange wires, but they both take one positive and one negative. You can combine those together. That's why if you look right here, this center wire, there are just four wires, literally positive, negative, left signal, right signal. So, yeah, yep. Hey, first Frankly Built live stream. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Are you doing any weapons from Ruby? No, I mean, they do have some cool weapons. I've never really watched that show. Make a third channel, Frankly Anime. I would love to. I'd love to turn this into like film theory, gaming theory levels of just like weebness. But I don't think, I don't know. I don't know how many people would want to hear me talk about that type of stuff. So I gotta pad it out a little bit. Adam Savage would appreciate the battle damage. Yeah, I think he would. I'm excited to go there in this type of capacity. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am for all of this. All right, so because I wanted the servos to be super secure, I actually melted them in the sense that, well, I just didn't want them to fall out. I know there's no sense of that. So I'm actually just trying to loosen up all of the melted plastic on them, and then I think that's all I did. I'm hoping that's all I did. God, please don't fall. I will be very upsetty spaghetti if this falls. So now I'm trying to force the old servos out. I just watched your new video on Frankly Review. Hey, Camtron, thanks, bud. I talk nerd shiz with you all the time. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be like an anime review channel, but I do like getting like anime figures and props and talking about, you know, Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen and I grew up on Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I don't care what happens. I don't care what Toyotaro and Akira Toriyama decide to do. God, what if this stream took a turn, huh? Watch, I'm gonna watch 146 views to like 3. Like everyone's just gonna leave. Like, nerd. No, I'm kidding. Haha, Obsessed Gamer. Have you ever tried VR? I used to actually live stream some VR to this channel. I have PS VR, and it, you know, say what you want about it, it works great, especially for just being able to buy a VR system and hook it up to your PS4 or PS5. It's fantastic. You don't need a strong PC. Super Hot VR is the best VR game ever made. Fight me. Molly and Josh stuff. Comic accurate helmets? Not really. Have you ever eaten anime? I sleep anime. You guys are killing it with. This is the type of chat I love. It's not all just like, what's the best 3D printer? I've covered that. I've talked about that. I literally just did a video on that. Like, I like engaging with you guys and having these back and forth conversations. Like, this is why I like live streams right here, guys. This is great. All right, cool. Servos are out. Yay. So what we're gonna do is pull out the rest of these wires. It's a small world after all. Oh wait, I don't get demonetized for that one. C2E2 in Chicago tomorrow. I was supposed to be there along with Emily the Engineer, Kiera's Workshop, and CTK Creations. However, some plans fell through in California. Boo. So only Emily was able to attend. So she'll be meeting up with Kiera. So go... ooh, they're probably not watching this. Emily's on a flight and Kiera's in full con crunch panic mode. Ooh. Anybody going to C2E2 tomorrow needs to find Kiera. She's revealing her new Mark 6 suit. It's beautiful, by the way. This suit is ridiculous. I always call her the Kool-Aid Man because there's really funny pictures of all of us in our undersuits, and hers is just pure red. Where Emily wears a black one, I have a color coordinated one that matches my suit. Danny doesn't really wear what he does. No. So I call her the Kool-Aid Man, and that's just been a running joke for the group for like over a year now, and it's endearing. Like that's the kind of the point of it. It's funny. We all love each other, and if anybody going to C2E2 finds Kiera tomorrow and her Mark 6, you need to run up, please. Oh my God, please run up to her and be like, Frank says, "Oh yeah." I will pay you. I will pay people. If you send me videos of you doing that, I will PayPal you. You will receive a prize. I don't know what it'll be. Probably like a free 3D file or a roll of filament, depending on what you're into. But that will happen. That will absolutely happen. That needs to happen. Are the Iron Idiots meeting at any cons soon? The next con me and Danny are going to be at is going to be Silicon. I don't think Emily and Kiera are going to be able to make that one. I'm not sure when our next full meetup is going to be, but I would very much like to do an in-person Hot Ones challenge. There's the four of us talking about something or trying to teach something after eating some really spicy hot sauce or spicy hot wings. I know it's a trope on YouTube and everybody does it because it's funny. Bet. I got you. I'll send you. Yeah, I don't care how many of you do it. The more the merrier. I am willing to lose a lot of money on this joke, for the love of God. Love the dead silence. Have you motorized? What was that? I saw something about motorizing Star Boost. Yeah, I have Walsh 3D's helmet here. It's motorized. And if anybody spoils this and tells Kiera what I'm up to, I will find you, and can't do anything. I'd probably give you a high five or just tell you I'm disappointed, you know. What cons are you going to this year? The only two cons I have left this year are Silicon with Adam Savage in San Jose and New York Comic Con in New York. I'm not sure what other ones are in November and December. We will see. So let me melt this out. The great thing about using hot glue to hold in wires is that if you want to free those wires up, you can just melt the hot glue back out and then roll with it from there. Any updates on the Green Goblin? Green Goblin's done. I'm actually filming the end of that video tomorrow. But what if she joins the stream? She won't. She's at C2E2, freaking out trying to finish her suit. Like, con crunch to the max. And Emily, when Emily gets there, she's going to help her finish the suit. So there's no way in heck she is watching this. And if she is, don't rewind the stream. Do not rewind the stream. Just act natural, guys. Smile and wave. You need to print a holder for your soldering iron. Yeah, it's not in the best spot. Usually it's over here. Luckily, heat rises, right? Science. Have you seen Miss Marvel? I have not. Can you start 3D printing at any age? I mean, yeah. I don't see why not. And back. Oh, Danny, you missed it. Wait. Maybe he should miss it. Never mind. Hi, Danny. How are you? The thought plickens. Hey, any clues on future projects? Oh, I have. So many future projects. So many. Frank, tips to preserve your suit and prevent damage from a con. I don't know. I gave up on that. I literally gave up on saving my paint at cons. It just isn't. It isn't worth it to me. Yeah. No. Walk carefully. Baby your suit and waddle. People are using clear laminate sheets, but that's only going to get you so far, honestly, because then those are going to start to scratch and scuff up. I've had people say, well, use car paint, use this paint, use that paint. You guys know car paint scratches, right? That's why you don't scratch your car. It's just, yeah. Yeah. So. Just food for thought. Just saying. Is this super glue? I think this is super glue. That would be super glue fumes. Frank, the CR10 V2 is going for $230 on Creative's website. Would you consider it? Oh wow, that's a great website. That's a great price, actually. If Apple made a car, would it still have windows? Figured that's one of the talking points. Wait, when is the Soulstone item coming out? It's been out. That video has been out for a year, over a year now. Yeah, no, this is a good talking point. Streams. Words are hard. So what we're gonna do is I have all of these. I need to cut this apart. Do that. Thoughts on Cracked Mjolnir? I was really trying to pump one out as fast as possible, and then life got in the way, and I definitely didn't pump one out. So, no, it's really cool. If I told you I still haven't seen the movie, would you believe me? I have just been super busy. Ooh, I need to remember. Okay, red is positive. Okay, no, this is what we need to do. Okay, we're going to do this. When resoldering or cutting things, always either make sure you take a picture or cut the things out so I can still see that it's red to red. Brown is black, so negative. And then I have my two signal wires, which are my green and blue. It doesn't matter which is which. We're going to do a systems test first. And then, need be, I can go into the backpack of the suit and switch those two wires around. But these are my two janky servos, so I need those. Zach Life Studios? Ah, okay. Words are hard. Will I make anything from Doom? No. The 19th time you've asked. There is self-healing vinyl. That stuff is really great. It's self-healing to an extent. And it's all, then you have to wrap your suit in vinyl. How about promoting the cool new feature we gave to MVPs in the Discord? You talking about the crafting? Oh, Connor Larkin. Look at that. I like this one. Do you think you could remake some of the old videos you have made in a few years? I'm sure there are a lot of knowledge. Remake your videos. Yes, that is 1,000,000,000% the plan. Okay, if I can lead level with you guys for a sec, I hate the status of the channel right now, in the sense that I've gone back and watched old live streams. I've gone back and watched old tutorials. You got to start somewhere, right? And that's where I take that. I would love to clean up the channel, and that's what I'm going to start focusing on. That's why I just redid my welding tutorial. I want to start redoing a lot of those tutorials to my new standards of, video production. Now, I'm not saying I have like the best YouTube channel in the world, but I mean, my camera quality, my production quality's gone up, and I think I'm a better teacher. So I definitely want to go back and start redoing some videos, and my opinions have changed on some stuff. Obviously now I'm digging into coding and programming, but I still do like the analog system, so yeah. I just asked everyone to be my friends because I was lonely. That is literally how Danny knows all of us. Any plans to do anything with the garage? Yes, we still have the plans to renovate it, but we got to put them on hold, unfortunately. Money is money. When putting lights and helmets and props, how do you attach them? That is my most recent YouTube video on this channel, actually. It's a mixture of hot glue, but there's a lot more that goes into it, a lot of thought you have to put into how you want to attach it. Do you ever want to be able to remove it? How are you doing wire and cable management? That is a video for you. That is my worst performing video in quite a while. It's a very niche video, obviously. I'm really proud of that thumbnail, though. But hey. Yeah, that's fine. Have you ever tried Halo prints? Nope. How did you meet each other? Yeah, kind of. Is the print farm video I cammed still on the table? It's kind of in the void. Some footage was lost, Danny. Sorry. Yeah. So, how much time are we at? All right, we're about halfway through the stream. Sick. After getting out of the military, are you going to start doing more teaching at schools like 3D printing start? Yes, I am. I've actually already started doing that to local Civil Air Patrol. Because I'm in the military, it's easier to get like access to certain things. I can go on base. I can go to these meetings. I would love to get in touch with local high schools and middle schools. Maybe get in touch with some science teachers. I'll travel. I'll travel up and down the East Coast. I'll do in-person classes. I would actually, a little small goal of mine would be to go back to my high school, because I'm in touch with my old high school teacher, Mr. Soroka. Mr. Soroka, one of my favorite teachers ever. Awesome guy. I would love to do some type of 3D printing demonstration for he's a middle school science teacher. Unless he moved over to the high school. I don't know. I think he still teaches middle school, but I would love to go back to my school and like do some type of class or presentation, kind of, give back in that sense. Like, no, I didn't love high school, but I see now the value of it, and like it was pretty easy. I had rough times while I was in high school, but looking back at it now, like if there was like a 3D printing class, I would have been like, yo, let's check this out, in a heartbeat. That'd have been sick. With all the new video and audio gear, you might not have to reboot the new videos as much as the old ones. No, that's what I mean, the old ones. Like, I have to redo those. The Alicia link doesn't work. Are you able to explain why and or fix it? Because they sold out. Like, if the link doesn't work, it's because they're sold out of them. Yeah. 1 out of 10, how hard was it to get rid of the seam lines in the cap shield? About a 5. It's a big flat surface, so you just sand away. Where do you live? In America, East Coast. Represent. Do people treat you like the real Iron Man at cons? People know, but you'll get, at this recent con, you'll hear, yo, Tony, hey, Iron Man. But usually it's like little kids. I'll always try to keep the mask down around them just to sell the illusion a little bit. I'm not trying to pretend to be Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. I'm me in an Iron Man suit, but sometimes you get a really cute little kid who you just like, you don't need to ruin that for them. If they're there, they're having fun. There are kids that'll run up to you and yell, Iron Man! And then you put the mask down and you start just kind of riffing with them. And it's adorable. I love it. I love it so much. Who's M? We're gonna put you in timeout. Sorry. When sanding projects, do you ever mess up and have to scrap the prod? Third Maximoff. No, I don't know how you could mess up sanding that bad. If you sand a hole into it, you can weld it or use like Bondo or wood filler. No. Yeah. That would be such a cool feeling. It is. It's not something you can explain to people. You know, you'll get. Again, I get them. If I go into my YouTube comment, I learned this recently. I'm gonna do this live for you guys. So I can go to comments right here, and then I can go to published, because a lot of them make it through the cracks. I don't know why, actually. They only stay in review for 30 days. I can go to search, add a keyword. I'll add a slightly user-friendly one, virgin. Let's just add that one because you can use your imagination. Oh, that's on my new channel. There aren't a lot of comments on that one. So, nope, not that channel either. Let's go. There are a lot of haters. That's kind of what I'm alluding to. There's a lot of people who don't understand it, even though they go and watch Marvel movies. But, like, there are a lot of comments with the word virgin in it that just make it through. Sometimes I'll react to them or delete them, you know, or comments with the word Virginia. But, like, I would take 1,000 of those comments a day of just people being just dumbasses, just, oh, virgin, oh, loser. Like, they're nothing. They are absolutely nothing for being able to go to a con even once a year and just have some little kid run up to you and just, like, think either you're the real Iron Man or just give you that excitement for seeing a real Iron Man suit. Real, you know, no, it doesn't fly. Like, it is so unbelievably heartwarming. I can't put it into words. It makes it all worth it. Every single bit of it. I love it. It's fun. Hey, we got Dark Panda 02. When are you going to show the mystery suit you made and showed on your story? Hopefully soon, because I am behind schedule on that, and they are being very patient. What happened to your arm? Road rash. I crashed my one wheel. Go check out my new review video. It's not doing great. Frank, remember when someone was selling your suit on eBay for $300? I do. Will you ever do any more Iron Man suits? I will. Frankly, the third? No. No, Chris. No, there's only 2 channels, but for some reason recently it added, it's like Frankly Reviewed, Frankly Built, but when I'm logged into Frankly Built and look at my other channels, it says I'm like, it's like Google accounts. It's like, you're also an owner of Frankly Reviewed. It's like, I know, I don't know. It shows up twice. I don't know why. I was commissioned to make some Lord of the Ring costume parts, and I've been using ABS and acetone smoothing. Acetone is quite hard to work with. What's your opinion? ABS is... I don't like ABS. Personally, I think it's dated. If you can print with it, great. But because of that reason, it's toxic. It's kind of really hard to sand. It warps. It shrinks. PETG kind of replaced it. Yeah. Yes. Just reading the chat. Sorry, guys. Awkward silence. That's called dead air. All right. Servos. Let's get the servos. Servo. Oh, my God. Do I have enough? Uh-oh. Got one. I don't know. I got to break apart my demo servos. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, well. Retro SpaghettiOs. I have a whole... Why? How are you in there so nicely? My God. Get out. Thank you. I'm so excited to see you at Comic-Con. Tim Studios! Heck yeah, dude. That kid impersonation was top-notch. Print shop. ABS. Pet G. Yes. Pet G or PLA. I've tried printing in PETG. Rogues Gallery Cosplay. Aaron swears by it. It's a lot of settings to dial in with stringing and retraction. I still like PLA Plus. I haven't had any problems with it. Haven't had any props melt or warp. I had one helmet warp in my 120-degree attic of my garage in the middle of summer down here in the south. That's about it. Started running a fan, and I also didn't leave my props in the attic in the middle of July anymore, and I haven't had any issues. So I like PLA. It's cheap. It's easy. Learn to sand your prints, people. There's a, I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, this is about to happen. There seems to be a big trend going around the community, and it comes in waves, of people trying to find shortcuts. Always trying to find shortcuts to sand their prints. Just sand your prints, people. Like, I'm not talking about you need to do it by hand, but like people putting resin, spraying resin out of an airbrush and doing weird things with Bondo and mixing acetone, and like your health isn't worth a smooth print. Like if you think your time is that valuable that you don't have the time to properly sand a print, you shouldn't be making cosplay and props and sanding. You are obviously way more important somewhere else where you think you don't have the time to sit there with a power sander or some big sandpaper and sand down your print. Yeah, you can use filler primers and Bondo, like it's Bondo glazing putty. You're supposed to glaze it on, not spray it on. It's UV resin. It's supposed to be in a resin printer. Don't spray it through an airbrush. Like, sorry. Yeah, that's a tangent. That's a stream for another day. Yeah, don't be lazy. It's not worth your literal health. Wear a mask. Is there going to be a Frankly baby? Maybe, baby. You guys are asking a lot of questions, but it's hard to sort through them all. Because there's, Super Chat's enabled. Who said that? Thanks, man. That guy, he's great. He's great. Bondo out of an airbrush. It was the most complicated can of filler primer I've ever seen. I feel like a huge nerd when I'm on my one wheel. Learning how to 180 can get you out of trouble. Nice road rash, by the way. Hey, thanks. I turned simple stop on for a few minutes, then quickly turned it off because you just need to do the, yeah. Yep. Do you airbrush anything? I have an airbrush. I'm staring at I'm staring at like a $600 airbrush setup right now. A bunch of every paint all-clad offers, a ventilation booth, an Iwata Eclipse, a low, high horsepower, low volume compressor, whatever the heck. I've literally never used it. I don't have time. My spray paint works fine. So, yeah. I even have a bottle of resin sitting next to it to test out. I'm kidding. Once you're out of the military, will you grow a Stark stash? No, because I'll still have to report to base once a month for the reserves. So I can grow it out pretty good. This right here, this little guy, and just a little bit of fuzz on the side, that's like 3 days of growth. I might be able to pull it off. But no, I'll still have to shave. Simple stop. Stops everything simple and makes you go haywire. Damn, you're not wrong. I plan on learning how to airbrush, like especially with having more time. That could be a really fun YouTube series of learning to airbrush, the mistakes. I literally have a damaged Mark 50 helmet sitting over there that's sanded, primed, ready to go. I want to learn to airbrush on that because if I mess it up, it doesn't matter. It's a damaged Mark 50 helmet, so who cares? Have you ever done any Star Wars cosplay? No. Built by Fett, please stop giving Danny ideas. Danny, stop trying to do stuff to my house. Words are hard, right? Words are hard. We're good. We're good. How many printers do you have? A lot. A lot. I have a lot. I've lost count. I am so behind on review videos. It's not funny. I actually really owe these people. I'm probably going to start doing live streams for reviews because, God, I don't want to do review videos on this channel, but some of them I owe it to them because they gave me the printer because it was this channel, not the other channel. So we'll see. You should print a Thor hammer. I already did. Transformers, no. Airbrushing is fun, honestly, every time. Yeah, Zen mode. Volts, are you worthy? Yes. Yes, I am. Make Stormbreaker. Already did. Already did that. Have you ever helped someone 3D print stuff? You mean literally my entire YouTube channel dedicated to helping people 3D print stuff. How many printers do you see yourself having in 10 years? I'd imagine like 50. Are you worthy? Are you worthy? Whatever, get out of here. Have you tried printers with conveyor belts? You mean the CR30 that's sitting right behind me that I still can't get to work properly? Yeah, that one. Working on it. Zora for One Piece. I do like Enma. I might make Enma. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? We are doing this. We need to cut the thing, get the wire and the thing and the guy and the place. And we're gonna do that. God, you guys are making me procrastinate. I need to do this. Stop it. Stay. Are you too good for your home? Okay. I'm honestly, after this, guys, the stream's gonna be ending kind of soon. Oh no, we're at $1.70. I haven't done an over-hour live stream in a while. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Poseidon Kaneki. I'm so glad you addressed the recent laziness in the community. You can't fake good cosplay. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Have you seen pictures of my stuff? It does not look that good in person. Yeah, no, it's that I don't help the situation. People like me don't help the situation. People like Danny, people like Offerth and Ryro and Daniel Builds and all of them. Like, people see our suits and they see our finished props and they see, like, wow, that's pretty smooth, or wow, I like that. And then they start to realize the work that goes into it, and people want to cut corners. I get it. That is literally why I started taking a power sander to my 3D prints back in England. A lot of people told me not to. It works. PLA is a lot stronger now. There are corners to cut. There is time to be saved. There's better materials. There's better primers you can use. There's, HVLP guns and feather fill primers. There is corners to be cut. I will never tell anybody otherwise, but don't cut the wrong corners. At the cost of what? It's just not worth it. The other problem with my old videos is a lot of them are kind of littered with me being negligent, not really wearing proper PPE, and I want to start addressing that more. I don't want to be a hypocrite, but you got to be safe about this stuff. It's more of a do as I say, not as I do kind of situation, but I also want to practice what I preach. So I like your masks. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. And I get it. Everybody wants a smooth, nice print and a nice prop and this and that and this to look good. I promise I get it. Just, I don't know. It just, a lot of the times it just doesn't seem worth it to what you're doing to your body. And even worse, when people call you out about it, you leave the videos up so newbies who don't know any better, who aren't on the Facebook groups, who don't follow me and Offerth and all these other God damn it, I didn't want to cut those yet. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. There's no shame in suits not looking perfect as long as you are learning. You don't want to cheat, and if you think the process is easy, time is the best teacher. Danny, that sounds like a fortune cookie. You're right. There are people who will message me about, oh, I can't get my suit perfect, or I can't get this, I can't get that. There's layer lines. Who cares? Who friggin' cares? Nobody at a con is going to notice those imperfections. I promise you. I have seen some people's suits in real life. I would never comment. But I have different eyes than the average Joe who's going to not see those layer lines, who's gonna notice the little imperfections. That doesn't mean your suit's bad. There's no obligation for your craft or your suit or your cosplay to be perfect. Who's making these rules? Like, if you're entering into a cosplay competition, okay, there's something there. You might want it to be a lot better, but like if you're just wearing it to walk around a con, who cares? Who cares if there's some layer lines? I can point out layer lines on my suit. They're there. My thighs are destroyed. They're starting to crack where I welded the seam like dog crap. There's nothing wrong with imperfections. And I think people just get afraid that people are like, they're going to go to a con with some layer lines on their suit and everybody's going to boo them out of the convention. That's not going to happen. And if that started to happen, you wouldn't be the one getting removed from the convention. I promise you that. There's really little suit shaming. Most people just love... I've never seen suit shaming in person. I have seen some suit shaming on social media. And there are some people who need to shut the heck up sometimes and just let people enjoy things. Yeah. Yeah. Cameras are amazing at hiding layer lines. They really are. It's all about lighting and angles. When are you gonna make how to monetize Iron Man helmet part 4? I never planned on making a part 4. I said I might make a part 4, and you mean motorized. I was only gonna make a part 4 if enough questions popped up based on part 1 through 3 if people had questions, and I don't think enough questions have been fielded from that. Where did you get those Edith glasses? Thank you for saying Edith, not Stark glasses. The Stark glasses, those are in my closet. Those are dark sunglasses. The Edith ones are blue. Amazon. Y'all sleep on Amazon. The amount of questions I get from people, where'd you get these glasses? But like, go on Amazon. Amazon sells everything. Dark Panda. I just got my fabric, so hopefully I'll be able to start working on finishing my suit soon. I have 2 months to be able to finish to make a helmet for you to sign. That would be an honor. You just reminded me that I actually signed somebody's... What did I sign? Did I sign a faceplate? I signed something at Galaxycon for somebody, and I don't remember now. It was so cute. That was why. I was so frustrated about my faceplate being broke. I remember now. We were down on the show floor. Oh, I wish I got a picture of that. Yeah. Even dead, I'm the hero. Come on. Give me something hard here. Weak sauce. This is weak. Weak. Is that from a show? Weak. Or is it pathetic or something like that? Pathetic. Ah. Even dead, I'm the hero. I might do an Iron Lad cosplay. Yeah, signing that kid's faceplate at WonderCon was adorable. We got that on camera, and that was so cool. That was such a cool moment. Yeah, no, GalaxyCon. Sarah, Seattle's Beauty, it was actually really weird to hear somebody else also in the space say this, but she was like, I've never been to a con where somebody's gotten recognized as much as you have. So that was kind of really cool. I got stopped a lot at GalaxyCon in my suit. One guy walked up. He's like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" Wait, you look familiar, dude. Like, he didn't want to ask me, and I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't want to. He's like, "Never mind." And like, we started to take a picture, and I'm like, I have a YouTube, and like, it was just weird to say with him there. I'm like, just standing there, and he was just kind of awkward about it. Like, he wanted to ask, but I don't know why he felt like he couldn't. And I'm like, I have a YouTube channel. He's like, oh my God, you're the guy on TikTok and YouTube, and like, he knew, but I don't know why he didn't want to ask. It was a really weird exchange, but it was so cool to be recognized that much. And I'm starting to realize I actually have a lot more followers in the Star Wars community. Like, it's always funny to walk past like 501st booths or just Star Wars cosplayers, Mando cosplayers, and them recognize me because they used like one of my videos, and I think that's adorable and hilarious. Because I'll have tons of Star Wars people reach out about my Mando helmet, videos, which I don't get because there's much better videos out there about making Mando helmets, but I guess not 3D printing them because there's some elitists in the Star Wars community who don't like that stuff, but they can suck an egg. You're weak. What mark is superior Iron Man? No. Just reading the comments. Matt Inglis, have you ever had any thermal? Yeah, if you have thermal runaway, you probably have a broken wire. Find the broken wire. Are you going to New York Comic Con? Yes. I will be in by Mark 85, and I am really trying to bring Star Boost. I know I'm saying that now, and some of you are probably like, yeah, right. No, I'm literally trying to finish both suits. Do you get recognized on the streets and in public? I've only ever been recognized one time, not at a con, and that was at a Lowe's. The guy working behind the counter. It was a funny exchange. He recognized me from TikTok, which is not where I want to be recognized from. I hate that that's where people get me first. If I had to put a title on myself, like, I'd want to just be a YouTuber. Like, that's it. I'd be happy just being like a YouTuber. I love it. I love making the tutorials. TikTok and Instagram and Facebook are all to get people to my YouTube. That's my main goal. Obviously, I can have fun on TikTok. I don't take it as serious. Instagram's a portfolio, and Facebook is terrible. But yeah, I just want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be a TikToker. I am working on a Star Wars cosplay. Star Wars related cosplay. We'll go with that one. I'm going to run the stream until I do the first test on these servos, and which will be in a few seconds, actually. I'm just taping up the wires now. And then that'll be the end of the stream. God, you guys hung on the whole time. Over 100. This is one of the best live streams I've done, so thank you guys for this. This is really cool. Have you seen the Duplicolor Clear Effects paint? You mean the Clear Effects paint that I'm using on Star Boost? Haha, yes, I have. It's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome. Star Boost update. Yep, he's behind me. I have Walsh's free Mark 39 helmet printed. Once this other suit I am currently sanding and painting in the garage is done, Star Boost is going in for paint. There's no point making a Star Boost update because it would literally be the same as the last one. The next step is paint. That's it. On the Mark 39, how are you going to sand in between the hexagons? I'm not. I don't know why you guys think I need to sand in between them. I don't. There's no point. They're getting painted a dark color, and there's no layer lines in between them. It's just details. So, no, I'm not sanding in between them at all. That was never even remotely a thought. And it's getting, like I said, it's getting dark, like dark gunmetal paint. No, not a fan. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. It's fine. It's How many times should you repaint your Iron Man suit? Should? I don't know. Never. How many times have I? 3 times so far. And probably, well, maybe never again. I have some plans. We'll see how that go. They go though. Yep. How Iron Idiots should do a Marvel trivia with Hot. Oh, that might be good. Instead of us teaching something, we could do like a trivial interview. That'd be kind of fun. What's up, bro? Love your videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right. So now this is what the stream is about, right? The servos are in. I have the wires rehooked. So now before I clean everything up, let's test them because it'd be really silly to put everything back together to only know that that wasn't the problem, but it should be the problem. So we're gonna move this back over there so I don't burn the house down. All right. We're just plugging in wires. turning on the suit. I should plug you in. There's a pro level move I got to show you guys here that I added to my suit that some of you will appreciate. Now, these servos should spin the same direction. They didn't spin at all. Why? Why? Huh. Well, that's a thing. Let's see. What's up, bro? What's your job in the Air Force? I am a jet engine mechanic, 2A6X1. Why didn't the servos activate at all? Positive's positive. Brown is black. That's what I hooked it up to, right? I hope so. Brown is black. Red is red. Yeah. I fixed jet engines. Will you ever do a live Q&A? I do them all the time, and I'll probably do some more. Do you wear your dog tags? No, no one in the Air Force does. And if you do, you probably also have an Air Force logo tattooed on you somewhere, and you're probably an A1C. Yeah, no, we don't do that. That's weird. We're not combat. You don't need to wear your dog tags unless you're like in combat. Oh, there we go. How do you quiet the noise when someone taps on your helmet? People don't tap on my helmet. That's a weird thing for somebody to do. Yeah, no one does that. SLC Comic-Con? I don't know what that is. What's your Etsy shop? It's in the video links or on my link in bio kind of thingy. All right. I don't know why I put the glove on. Let me put the glove on. Let's see. I think I added a bad servo back to the helmet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. That sucks. Really? I think I did. Unless it came unplugged. No, we're not unplugged. Boo. 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 Know what you've been told. That's open. That's closed. Yeah, one of the servos isn't working. Probably should have tested that one first. Well, whatever. Oh. Oh. It's already kind of mangled. Weird. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Oh, Volks. But how did you solve the icing problem? Icing problem? No, kidding. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, so we're gonna be do people ever punch or kick you in your suit? No. If anybody ever did that at a Comic-Con, they'd be immediately kicked out. You don't do that. You don't touch people in their suits ever. In their costume suits. That's would you just walk up to a stranger and just punch them? No. It's weird. Don't be weird. Don't touch people weird. Your other Instagram and YouTube page is awesome. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I just recently started a second Instagram account, Frankly Unplugged. It's just my own personal Instagram. I can post whatever I want. Dogs, one-wheeling, stuff. Yep. Yep. Are you going to make a Master Chief suit? No, I don't like Halo. So, we are going to wrap this up, guys. This is pretty much fixed. I just got to swap this servo out. I was able to get the old ones out. This one's powering nice and strong. I'm not worried about that. If you want to, nah, I already turned it off. Yeah, so we're gonna cut this stream out. I'm gonna hop in Discord after this. I'll just be hanging out while I finish this up. I have everything out, so I'm gonna finish it. But yeah, go check out the Someone gift Frank falling in his chair. How dare you? Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. There's just these next 2 months are going to be content limited. I don't want to say, I don't know, that's probably not the right word for it. But I have a lot of stuff going on prepping to get out of the military. Once I'm out in October, it's full throttle. Like, this is it. It's going to be multiple videos a week, live stream. I'm going to breathe so much life back into my Patreon and Discord. A lot of big plans coming up, a lot more travel. I'm so excited for it. And like, you guys have made this all possible. Big plans, more projects, more cool stuff. And I literally, I can't wait for it all. It's going to be uber fun. I don't know. It's gonna be something, and we're gonna see where it all leads. Hopefully, I don't end up working at like McDonald's or something. But you know what? It's work. I'm not above going and getting a job at Best Buy or something if all of this goes belly up. But I have 10 years in aviation and aerospace and working on jet engines, so that should help too. We'll see. But I want this to work. I want to make this work. I know I can make this work. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Etsy, all of that. We're going places, kid. And I am so excited. So, yeah, discord.gg/franklybuilt. No underscores or anything. No spaces, underscores, anything like that. Come hang out. It's going to be more of this, but I want to cut the YouTube stream out. So, thank you for the 100 and something, 1,500 views tonight. Wow. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Take care. Yeah.